Hi, and welcome to Hands-On Education. Today we will play a game. We will listen to music and see if we can identify which musical instruments have made these different sounds. First, we will listen to some string instruments. These instruments produce sound from vibrating strings. This includes the guitar, the violin, the cello, and the harp. Listen carefully to the first piece of music and see if you can identify which instrument makes these sounds. That was the sound of the guitar. Here is the second instrument. This music was created by the violin. Now here is the third instrument. That was the sound of the harp. Now let's listen to our final string instrument. And that was the sound of the cello. Now we will listen to some wind instruments. These instruments produce sound by the vibration of air when a musician blows into a mouthpiece. This includes the flute, the recorder, and the clarinet. Listen to the first piece of music and see if you can identify which wind instrument has made these sounds. This was the sound of a recorder. Now listen to the second instrument. That was the sound of the flute. Here is our final wind instrument. And that was the sound of the clarinet. Here are some brass instruments. These instruments are also wind instruments and produce sound from the vibrations of air when blown into them. However, these instruments are distinct in that they are all made from brass. This includes the trumpet, the trombone, and the saxophone. Listen to the first brass instrument. These sounds were made by the trombone. Here is our second brass instrument. This music was made by the saxophone. Finally, here is our last brass instrument. These sounds were made by the trumpet. Now we will look at some percussion instruments. These instruments are struck or scraped by a beater. This could be enclosed within the instrument like a shaker, attached to the instrument like a tambourine, or be struck by the musician's hand or by another instrument like a drum. Percussion instruments include the xylophone, the tambourine, maracas, and drums. Listen to the first percussion instrument and see if you can identify which one it is. This is the sound of a tambourine. Here is the second instrument. This was the sound of maracas. Now listen to our third instrument. This steady beat was made by drums. Here is our final percussion instrument. And these sounds were made by the xylophone. We will now listen to one instrument. See if you can identify which instrument you hear. This was the sound of a piano. A piano is a keyboard instrument which produces sound when the keys are pressed. Did you manage to identify all the instruments? Which was your favourite instrument? For more activities relating to sound, please go to handsoneducation.com, Investigating Sound. I hope you enjoyed listening to these instruments today. Please like and subscribe, and we will see you soon. Bye!